Hi guys, my name is Andrew Precious Ashinedu. I'm a student of Epsiba International School of Health and I am in my 100 levels and I will be teaching us a topic called anatomy and physiology. Now, I'll be giving back everything that my teacher taught me. I'll be giving it back to you guys in the most simplest of ways. So, follow this channel, like and comment. On this topic, like I said, we're talking on anatomy and physiology. Now, firstly, what is anatomy? When you hear the word anatomy, say anatomy is the structures of human body, tissues and system, and how they are being organized. What does this mean? Say anatomy is the structures of the human body. Anatomy is talking about the human body. The head, the hand, the bodies, the tissues, the systems, the organs, and everything that consists of a man. That is what the anatomy is talking about. It's talking about the human body, the tissues, the system, and how these things are being organized. Organized in the sense that where the heart resides in the body, anatomy will tell you where the heart is, anatomy will tell you what is connected to the eyes, anatomy will tell you what is connected to the mouth, anatomy will tell you where the bones in your body are. These are what anatomy is all about. It talks about human body, the structures of human body, and things that makes up a human, and where these things are being found in our body. This is what anatomy is talking about. Now, we have two divisions of anatomy. Firstly, we have microscopic anatomy, and second, we have macroscopic anatomy. Now, what is microscopic anatomy? Microscopic anatomy is also called histology. Now, microscopic anatomy is the study of tissues and cells with the help of a magnifying optical instrument. With the help of a magnifying Like I said before, microscopic anatomy is the study of tissues and cells with the help of a magnifying optical instrument. What do we mean by a magnifying optical instrument? Like the microscope we use to magnify things, for them to be bigger. Those tiny cells in our body, we can use a magnifying optical instrument to see them. This is what a microscopic anatomy is, the study of those little tissues, those little cells in the body that cannot be seen with our naked eyes. We need a magnifying optical instrument to see them because they cannot be seen with our naked eyes. That is what a microscopic anatomy is, telling us about the little tissues in our body, the little cells in our body, using a magnifying optical instrument. That is what microscopic anatomy is talking about. Now, under microscopic anatomy, we have three other divisions under microscopic anatomy, which are histology, cytology, and embryology. We have three other divisions of microscopic anatomy. Firstly, histology, secondly, cytology, and thirdly, embryology. histology. Now, what is histology? What is histology? Say, histology is the study of tissues which are collections of similar cells. Now, we know that tissues are collections of similar cells. That means the same cells, collections of it is what we call tissue. Histology is the study of tissues which are collections of similar cells. Our tissues in our body, all the tissues in our body, that is the meaning of histology. That's the study of histology. The tissues in our body. The tissues in our body. Now, what is cytology? Cytology is the study of cells, which are the functional and structural units of all living things. Cytology is the study of cells. Study of cells in the body. The cells in our body, how it functions, and everything. That is the meaning of cytology. That's the work of cytology. What is now embryology? Embryology is the study of the developing fetus in the uterus. In a simple sentence, it means the developing babies in the womb. But biologically or anatomically, we will say the fetus in the uterus. Study of the babies inside the womb, the fetus inside the womb. That is the study of, that is what embryology is all about. Now we'll be moving forward to the second one, which says macroscopic anatomy. We are done with microscopic. We said under microscopic we have three other divisions: histology, which is the study of tissues, which are the collection of similar cells. Histology is a study of cells, which is the functional and the structural units of all living things. And embryology is the study of the developing fetus in the utero. That was what we talk about microscopy. Now we'll be going down to macroscopic anatomy. Macroscopic anatomy. Macroscopic anatomy is the opposite of microscopic anatomy. Now, microscopic anatomy can also be called gross anatomy. GROSS. Gross anatomy is the opposite of microscopic anatomy. Is the study of human being, the study of human parts with an unaided eye, with your naked eyes. It's the study of the human parts, human structures with the naked eyes. Like my hand, you can see my hand. That is macroscopic. What microscopic anatomy is talking about. You can see my hand with your naked eyes. You can see my head with your naked eyes. You can see my hand with your naked eyes. You can see the parts, the surface of my body with your naked eyes. That is what macroscopic anatomy is all about. This is study or the examination of the body parts with an unaided eyes, with naked eyes, with naked eyes. Now, under microscopic anatomy, we have something like, we have three other divisions: the surface, regional, and systemic. Three: surface, regional, and systemic. That's what we'll be looking at now. Divisions. I said is the study or examination of the human parts with an unaided eyes. Naked eyes. And under this, I said we have three divisions. Now, when we say surface, ordinarily, when we mean surface, we mean outer part of something. Now, surface is talking about the outer part of our body. Like I explained earlier, like my skin. You can see my skin is the surface of my body. You can see it. You can see my skin, you can see my hand, you can see that is what surface anatomy is all about. It's talking about the external parts of the body, the outer part of the body, the external parts of the body. Now, the regional, okay, let's go. Surface is the study of the external parts of the human body. So, regional. Now, regional is talking about some specific parts of the body. It's a study of some specific organs in the body, like the heart. Region is talking about some specific parts of the human body, like the heart, the livers, all of those as regional parts of the body. It's talking about the specific parts of the body. It's as simple as that. Now, when we say systemic, what do we mean? It's talking about the systems in the body, like the reproductive system, respiratory system, and all of that. It's talking about those systems in the body. Is the study of the systems of the body. Systems of the body. And there's one thing I learned, making acronym for everything you learned. Now, if you want to remember this, to make it, since it has SRS, acronym for divisions of macroscopic anatomy, it will be very easy for you to understand. You say, okay, you have the surface, you have the regional, and you have the systemic. Now, for divisions of microscopic, I said histology, cytology, and embryology. You can make it HEC. Acronym for microscopic is HEC. HEC. It will be easy for you to remember that way. Now, we will be talking on physiology when next we come. It depending on the comments, the likes, and all that will make me to come back to tell us more about physiology. Now, this topic is what a lot of students are suffering. It's hard to understand, but with me, it's very, very going to be simple, because I'll be using all forms of my body to explain it to the simplest of terms. Thank you. Like, comment, and share. Precious Andrew Ashinedu.